Anyway, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you probably gathered that Bai and I have been fighting. Yeah, hi, told me a little about it too, yeah. Right, well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. Thing is, I know Bai means well, and he suggests always things I'd like. And I should like him. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful he's trying to please me. But get annoyed instead. And I start feeling guilty when I'm annoyed. Which makes me even more annoyed. It's not great, I know. Well, it would be easier if we always acted rationally. Got annoyed at right people for right reasons. Things aren't always that simple, are they? That's true. But I guess if we figured out what actually annoys you, it would help. That's a problem, I'm not sure. At first I thought I was tired or worried. But decision making in my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with my organising things in my personal life. Also the financial side of it's hard to navigate. I don't want Bay to be spending too much money, but his wife would involve my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that though. But I'm realising that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends links to venues and caterers, the more it feels wrong to me. I don't mean wedding itself, I want to get married to Bay. But why are we planning it? I don't know. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing most popular wedding pictures online. Always these big parties very put together, very classy. Have our whole families over, their friends and colleagues. From these beautiful barns they hide live bands, and wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. I just look at that and think, this is great, this is what I want. But now it just feels more and more off to me. So why don't you tell your fiancé that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or when I'm questioning his ability to help with a budget? That's up to how you communicate it, isn't it? Right, but it's a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you know of that. It's supposed to be a special day and a way to celebrate your partnership. Bay wants to honour that. He feels awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear, you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realise it is an important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honour your partnership? Celebrate it properly, for starters. Right. And who are you in that partnership with? I believe you've met him, a blonde guy who had puppy eyes. Right, I'm glad to remember that, because we were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. I'm a stranger to put wedding pictures online. This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned about other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense of over two of you. Have it in trainers or at a fast food joint if that's what you'd like. That way you can always take the budget out of the equation. A simple wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. I still want a pretty outfit and a decent food. Oh, thank goodness. But point well taken. It's just, my family might have certain expectations. Do they openly say that? No? But maybe they do, or maybe just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure the only family he's got? I'm not saying disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? You give me food for thought, thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. It's amazing how you perk up when giving people advice, Hyde. Maybe you should become a therapist. Oh gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counsellor, but I'd agree with what I implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? He's bored of modelling. Why is it too impermanent? Wants to leave a mark, wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, if there's any way you can make modelling fun again? I don't think so. The last time I had a proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then? I was modelling a capsule collection for a young designer. And she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, lovely outfits there, found someone to do my makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera and a proper relic. Hadn't seen one in like the 60s. My granddad had an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yeah, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because the way it captured the light. Also because it was a slow experience. Something would always allow us to connect more. At first I didn't think much of it. I started doing my usual posing, stretching, posing once more. But something felt different when I realised that it was, most of the time, we were just talking. She only took pictures once in a few minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yes, and most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. Thought she didn't know what she was doing and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time and we got kind of friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use up one of my many exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff and one portrait of her. Then I suggested I'd come with her into a dark room. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. You always did have a fondness for dark places. It comes with her territory. But as for her pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know. A me I could recognise. That's not even what struck me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame, working each picture through the chemical baths, hanging them and drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait. When she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being the other side of a camera. It was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these stories and these kind of tales. Or to launch into sopping monologues, really. Oh, just forget it. No, I think a beautiful story. You gave me an idea, I think, of another career for you. Lovely show, Lua. You'll be doing both of us were solid. And go on, Ben. Maybe it's because I've looked so many of them recently, but apparently film was making a big comeback with wedding pictures. It's like what you said, captures the light beautifully. It's a more personal, slower approach. Maybe we could try that. Who, me? No, we were vampires are looking for a new line of work. I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month. Ah well, forget about it then. No, don't forget about all that. Be perfect for you, come on, Hyde. I know you like to play some strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. I'd love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' dramas and offend the parents. Most importantly, you do something for those people they'll never forget. But look at your pictures for their whole lives. That's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is. You are assuming they won't get divorced. I don't know if that's the right topic for Miss Lua. It's alright. I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. What career in Mafia is really looking up? You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep in my chair now, so I'm going to head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay? Okay, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. Maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde. And good luck. Hope your next adventure's a good one. It will be. Good night, Lua. Good night, Fudce. See you later. Good night, you two. Here we go again, one last one sitting. Indeed, proper night owls. You didn't say anything about a wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. Sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you? I do sometimes, but I'm not romantic. People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Everyone always ends up disappointed in some way. And then the next thing you know... I don't want to sound too depressing. So you don't believe in love? Of course I do, but it's only a certain kind. You can only choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, family lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they are still them, as no two souls become one, not really. I know, last time I tried it didn't really work out. But you regret trying? No, I guess I don't. It's been confirmed to me that marriage and the like is never going to be my thing. There's freedom in knowing that about myself. It's given me some space to build other relationships that work better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who work into it, willing to share their lives so closely, even for most of them, it won't pan out. There's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame. Or a flower bloom like a level wilt. And in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. If you know all that, then you must also know it's something worth celebrating. Something worth helping other people celebrate. You're a tricksy one, Fudce. I'm too tired to fight your logic, which means it's time for me to head back. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate one-to-one chats. Hope we can be providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? Guess where I am? Because sure as hell I don't know. Lua saying something in French. What if Google can translate for me? Let me have a quick check. Google translate. Your soul is a chosen landscape that gives charming masks and burger masks, playing the lute and dancing and almost sad under their fanciful disguises. Thank you very much, Google. The way time passes for me is very different from everyone else I know. Thank goodness, regardless of I'm a long-living species, but even then they'll grow old before I do eventually. The world is changing and will change 100 times. Technologies will die out, new technologies will come, and I'll feel the way again I feel now in a century, maybe two. And when Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will, am I right, Fudce? That's very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair I know you a little in return. I do suppose that's true. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing our story. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, it's always good to be someone here rooting for me. Well, thank you very much for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We'll make sure it's not misplaced. I know you will. And on my note, I guess I'm going to go browse from some film cameras. Ooh, Fiona and Luke's having a conversation. What's the worst that can happen? Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well. Well, don't wait for you, Mr. Hyde, but some of us will. That was a nice touch. Bisap. Okay. Fruits and spices, so it's lemon and spice. Still tipping it down in copy talk time. New image recognition tech confuses gnomes with dwarves. A review. Robots has to give ultimate advice. 11 burnout is real, and here's how to avoid it. So 11. I keep saying 11. It's Elven. A good evening and goodbye. Join me next time to find out who's saying good evening. Bye bye.